And I suppose it's Decent's responsibility. He's got Brokey covering the back flank clear. Good work from Brokey. Body shots are now aggressing. Is Decent. How is not getting the frag? Another rain. Finally, Vinny brings him down, and they actually have an advantage.
Yeah, I got a little bit uncomfortable in there. It felt like Imperial knew how to react to that situation, but the shots weren't really connecting. So we'll put that off to the jitters. You know, let's get everybody settled, chairs and tables and monitors and all of that. And it's all going to be on to Frozen in this 1v2 contextually. First shot is perfect onto Vinny. Not even the time to shoot, and he could almost peace out. Just he could, but he doesn't want to. Stand his ground.
Maybe that's what they're thinking too, though. Is he gone or is he peeking again? Another headshot from Frozen. Oh! It's too good.
Second wave of smoke, and then it's going to be probably a flash for him to go into this.
Oh, burning. He's forced forward. Vinny's going to overlook him, though, and there's still an opportunity. Frozen got completely jump scared. He still gets away with the frag, albeit low HP. Rain's manipulating this Rain character, trying to keep his expectations a little warped. And well, with the flashy through, they know where he's coming from. One man and an MP9 up against 3 Brazilians with rifles. He's gone. So is the round. At least the hopes for FaZe to find a 3-0.
Does that bait him in? Does that bait him in?
Spamming one through the smoke. Rob's is miles away, though. I mean, had he connected there, maybe it's a different story. Yeah.
Fair enough. There's was it Curiosity killed the cat, but not this time around.
No, but there's an art, isn't there, to that kind of we go if we get one, like that kind of that style of play where you're not committing.
Brokey is the master of that, like testing the limits. He's like behind the library in Interstellar, just in between dimensions. Like, am I gonna go in? Am I not? Who knows?
It's like those, you know, when you talk to kids and they have that period where they just say, "But why?" You know, he's constantly just going, "But why can't I do that?"
Brokey, you really shouldn't try that duel.
But why? Tell me why.
No, you should save your AVP. But why?
What if I won the round? You know,
the problem is he sometimes does win the round, and then it reaffirms the idea that, you know, he should actually try it out and test it out.
His name, they don't have a full belt. And the util's got a different flavor too. Look at Carrigan. Oh, here he comes. Drive by. Look how much damage the Molotov in combination does. Oh, boost's great. Masked by the HE, but still Frozen just in time. I don't know if Frozen was quick or Vinny was slow.
I think it's a little too dry from Vinny. On the B side, retaking Banana at the same time. So if Ruffs were to fall for some reason, it would be a matter of timing. And the bomb is behind. The bomb is behind. That's the bomb on no way.
Yeah, but I don't even know if they have their info. How do you get him out of here? Flash. Get him out. Get him out. Still sticking around. Grabs the guns. Now this retake of Banana gets awkward as they spot out Rain. The back's turned and Rops will strike despite his isolated nature on A. He's ready for Decent to hunt him down as well. He could not be more ready for this fight. Rops, a master of his craft. And you just highlighted how much pressure was on his part of his responsibility in this setup, given the heavy numbers towards B. But he still has the proactivity to be like, okay, now they're not expecting me to be pushing, because that would be crazy.
1 minute and 37 seconds already ready. Decenti has an ID, but that's very well played from Decenti. This is good map awareness to hold that angle.
To be considering, it's Rops we're talking about. It's not often he's going for something aggressive as the first contact piece on a CT side. Now Frozen, your screen was white there. You're supposed to struggle to kill them.
As we say, c'est la vie.
Yeah,
c'est la vie for no way.
I suppose. I guess he's just got that crosshair placement. He's got that dog in him. This is aggressive, is it not? He's got a partner, and now they don't have a leader. Carrigan's had his head removed. This uncomfortable for Brokey. He's trying to punish the hard clear on Coldzera, and he's worked it out for one. He finds the upgrade. Still has bullets on that AK. Does Stro go wide into Phelps. It results in a 1v3. And you know where Frozen's going to be.
Absolutely. And if anything, the attempt at baiting from Kerrigan in Library is technically correct. I think in theory he has to do that. But had he survived, he could have entertained the illusion that this was Brokey in Library. And then maybe the A site is clear. But the problem is, as soon as you clear Kerrigan and you check your name tag, you say, someone else here. I killed Kerrigan. That's one of the things that professionals are extremely good at, or some professionals are extremely good at, is keeping their eyes constantly on the tags, who is dead, who is alive, and as such, where's the next threat?
It's been spaced out with FaZe victories. Brokey got his AWP.
Yes, the aggression continues.
So brutal. That's the one way to put them back in their place. It's felt through the smoke, caught by Brokey on retreat. And yeah, a bit of a fake 5v3, I suppose.
How is FaZe still in this round? And Brokey is actually in a position to get the second kill. He's got beautiful positioning from Brokey. And in spite of giving away 2 opening deaths, that was an instant clear top mid from Imperial. 2 players down. FaZe, within that chaos, thrives enough to turn it around and have a 3 versus 2. I'm baffled.
Yeah, I think Imperial will be too. How does that go so wrong so quickly? Frozen, he's actually going to play ahead of this. His crosshair placement today is absurd. Again, they see this flashed Frozen on the kill feed, wondering, does he just know something we don't?
Seriously, bro?
Yeah.
Seriously? Oh my god.
Right, I've had enough.
Right, I'm just going to stand up and check his PC right there. I'll be back. Could we make sure we have a referee
Can we have a Frozen screen
Frozen
cam?
right now?
Doesn't get tested and it's rained down empty-handed. But the test is coming. And Rops, he'll only get the 1. Big from Decent, you know, Brokey, he's alert as to the possibilities this opens up for the T side.
I think Rain is invisible.
And it's worked out 1. Brokey gone. Decent in. Brain still needs to be cleared, and yeah, Henny will at least confirm his position, but Decent's running at him. Bomb is lost. It's very uncomfortable for Imperial here, and Carrigan's got his knife out. It was not ready for that. Spots out the other player, so Phelps has got info here. Will Frozen have another perfectly placed cross there for this one? I wouldn't be surprised, but Phelps has outdone him there.
They can go to B now. Now they're aware. Rain has been known, he's been located for sure. Frozen's down CT spawn, and now you got Phelps on a little bit of a cutting position. He should have Rain to right. No, absolutely not. Very aware in that situation. That leaves Decent no util, mind you, but Rain either. So it's going to be a straight duel. Oh, and sometimes the easiest way in Counter-Strike is just to swing and take your shot.
Gonna have to have some quick wrist flicks on the anti-flash.
But he's done
Saved by
position.
this. 1.5. 1.5. Vinny happy to swing and tested by Ray. He profits. Lovely work from the Norwegian. Gives us a man advantage for FaZe. And look at Robs managing his angle so well. Just exploiting the stairs. Decent didn't clear it. Carrigan's trying to slip away. Oh, and he's actually anticipation for this play from Phelps. He's ahead of the play. Huge awareness from Carrigan. Love to see that.
Once again, you have to realize what Robs is doing here is so much legwork for FaZe. Because there's a good understanding from Imperial. They see Rain in an M tag at the killer feed. They know he's on the B side, which means very likely only 2 players. That's logically the moment you're going to take a bit of space in the apps. And Robs is playing the gap to find gaps. Well, hold on a minute. Maybe I keep my theory crafting for a little bit later because Henny's making a situation out of this.
Yeah, it's actually made a 1v4 look slightly doable. I mean, the nade doesn't even seem far off as well. Just shy of the mark, he's going to get swung on.
Oh.
Yeah, there was some hope there.
Something was happening.
There was
brewing.
It was. I mean, he had the teabag in. He pops up on occasion. So this is actually Frozen back to his old tricks.
Yeah, but only with 2 players, so they have to be really mindful. Robs finally got punished for his little bit of a line walking he was doing in apps. That was a good opening from Descenti as well.
So you gonna stand there or you flash and go? They flash and go! Rain's got 2 on his screen, both dinked. No one dead. If Brokey goes down here, this is the round. We need a kill out of Brokey's AWP. He's gone. Will they overlook the position?
They might not know. Logically, they might not know.
And he's going to get himself the double. Carrigan, a huge contribution. He shouldn't have a 3rd. Very close to finding it, but we're calling it 6-6. Decent with impact. Robs has actually pushed right up into the fight. He's taken that first frag and a second from Brokey. They are running at Henny. And all of this investment into holding A. He's triggered discipline for a little bit. He was flashed as well. Carrigan gets him with a full flash to the face. Brokey will plant and the round will fall into FaZe's favor.
That's a pure Wolfpack mentality from FaZe right there, just holding each other's pockets, being ready. Immediate headshots on most of the occasions. Phelps a little bit blindsided, but then the train is just in apps, nothing you can really do. A bit powerless, must have felt if you're Imperial.
Right from the get-go. This too as well, you're not going to even bring your Kev through if Brain has anything to do with it. Oh, wow. Now you forced Robs to rebuy Kev.
Leave me alone.
One more. Survival simulator for no way. He's going down one way or the other. And there it is. Brokey will steal it away.
Was it 4 smokes, 2 Molotovs in general? So we're going to have to see if they decide to have the good old banana battle.
They have Molly and smoke to start. That's a CT smoke at the logs position. Barrels now. Early apps control. 2 entering in through bedroom. There's this full smoked banana is being investigated by Frozen. It's Carrigan having a look.
Yeah, that Molotov's going to push Henny out of his position. Same with Phelps. So what they're making sure of is that bracket is clear. But we see the shut-off is coming in from Henny, so they want to fight. Imperial want to fight towards bracket. They have the bodies. They have the util for it. He sees the shadow. He knows the Jewel is coming, but Rain destroys him with the MAC-10. See you later, no helmet. Another shadow advantage. Another 1-1 by Rain. The MAC-10 doesn't care. Carrigan adds another one, and it falls apart like dominoes very quickly for Imperial.
Oh, it looks so simple when FaZe do it like this. Just walked away. The fights come their way. I mean, you have to hit some...
And then adjust. And MAC-10 is just going to wide swing you, never stop into... And if he, as you mentioned, don't have the helmet, it's very complicated. So, huge bonus round won by FaZe, and that weapon is going to fall. No, Henny keeps it. I think it's they're staying alive in the game right
and then
now.
You catch double nade. This is the bait. Now you need the switch, but Henny reveals the M4 in apps. Rops will get away. Need Imperial to prove that they can hold on to it. As actually, it's No Way's angle here. How Diligent is Frozen on the clear. Oh, gets ahead of it. A lovely one from No Way. Triple kill. And they'll finish it cleanly. There's a confidence booster right there.
I see you're Frozen, and I raise you in No Way.
Oh, this is where the util battle will start to rage on. Peeking over the flames. He's still going to get one. At least he's punished. Vinny finds a 4v4 and doesn't really pull off the gas. He continues to try and spam and poke and prod. We've lost Phelps.
Was that a bait on purpose? Was that Rain running out of Boiler, jumping down on purpose so that Robs can get a kill? Or am I just overthinking it?
That's a hell of a nade, though. Clears the smoke, gets away. 3-on-3, they're channeling up short. It's up to Decent here. The Molly's going to force his hand. He has to make a decision. Opts for the extinguish instead. Just draws attention and lives. Playing around the edge of it. Angles to be found. Rops has found the headshot through the smoke. It's still level. 2-on-2. Into the site is Vinny. Bomb loose on the floor. Decent has a great opportunity to hold on to it, but that smoke, it causes problems.
Could technically sneak in and try and get the bomb, but they're not risking it right now. Vicente is just covering his bases, making sure no one actually snuck towards truck, and Brokey's on the prowl. He's unaware of Vinny's position. They know he was here, but where is he off to? That's what they're trying to piece together.
Yeah, Brokey's AWP as well will make this fight onto Decent favorable. It's an AWP versus an M4. He has that scope advantage. Decent if you aren't ready. Brokey's missed it. And now Robs is in the clutch potential.
Oh my God.
But it's Decent again. For a reason, they're going to flash and go. Will Decent eat it? Oh, for breakfast, mate. He's gone. And so is Phelps. This is all on Henny now. He's in so much trouble. They've already tagged him. They're running at him. Nails another with the AWP. Hasn't dropped. Will get overlooked for a second. Frozen will find him, but this 2v3 has gone horribly wrong. It's going to get even worse. No Way not ready for this angle of Brokey. And with his back turned, it's body shots to condemn them to losing this one. An essential eco, Mathieu.
It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. Contextually hard to figure out. You put yourself in a position where you have FaZe and an eco round, you can catch right back up, and you play so committed towards bracket. We'll see if that is a shot.
The volleys him off of half wall. He's still gonna get one. You would have loved to have gotten away, but you'll at least find a frag onto Frozen. And I don't think that AUG's gonna be apartment short. And then Rain, no, a little early. Instead, they do reveal themselves with a nice couple of headshots from Decent. A 2 versus 2 established with long range. CZ, yeah. Oh, it's not the weapon for the job there, Phelps. Anything else?
Save. You might have to save. And you were spot on the money. The timing of Rain was a little precipitated. It wasn't necessary to hit so fast. I also think in this situation, Phelps played a little too timid, his position towards CT spawn. I mean, of course, he was trying to make sure that nobody was wrapping towards B, but this is where, I mean, sometimes you have to accept that there is a scenario or two scenarios in which you are losing, but if the third one is happening, then you're winning. And I would have liked to see Phelps rather a bit more committed to the A side, a bit closer maybe, so that if FaZe actually decide to go A, which they did, you're in a much better position. And they were one duel away. That Phelps timing could have been here to make a whole difference, and he tried to play it too universal for my liking.
Get Carrigan swinging. Brokey's still posted. It's Phelps to bring the fight. They got caught off guard. Carrigan looking the other way, but he's still empty-handed. Phelps gets nothing. Vinny going for this surprise play. There is a small window of opportunity. This AWP standoff is about to be tested. It's Brokey clearing in. Shadow advantage! How has he done that? Brokey, just his elbow visible to the Brazilian. And now, oh, Decent, dead as well. This one, it's curtains, folks, and it's a clean one from FaZe. How do you summarize that one?
A metaphorical uppercut to the face of Imperial on that. Oh my lord. Oh, so something that he had to give up. I really think that he took too big of a risk when he peeks at that very moment, because it's off the back of no flash. He's got no utility support, and his teammate behind City Spawn is way too far away to help him. So I don't think this was a timing that existed.
Yeah, Vinny, he's ahead of this. Phelps the bait. They're hoping they overlook Vinny, which they have. Only for a second. It still translates into a man advantage. Now extended from Decent. Catches Robs on the clear. Brokey and Frozen. They are separate now. Frozen's been dispatched towards B or T spawn, so I think we know where this one's going.
And you know what's the difference in there? There's actual synergy between Phelps and Vinny.
That was the difference.
Exactly, and this is what didn't work out, and I think that's one of the reasons why Kerrigan tried to hit on that angle of the map, that part of the map again.
Yeah.
But this time around, even though the first duel goes Phase's way, you have that sort of wombo combo with Phelps swinging on Vinny's contact, and then that's it. Double kill with the FAMAS, playing off of each other together and pushing back Phase. So good for Imperial to fix that problem, plug that leak, because Kerrigan was all about exploiting it. My oh my, what a dynasty we could be looking at.
For real, for real. Frozen, he'll go down after the one.
That's Henny on the nade. That's Henny on the nade, and you see the reaction from FaZe immediately. Number 3, number 4, see Henny on the grenade. My run back. We'll see if they elect to choose that timing or use that timing, but this was a tell.
Oh, it was indeed, and as Henny's on Speedway, his premonition is rewarded. He's like, oh, yeah, util. Rain's still in mid, was in mid. Phelps makes it past 10s, but they are looking to exploit the isolated B player. This is Kerrigan, who's managed to get past Vinny's sightline. He's no longer actively holding. So it's just about the diligence of Kerrigan's clear, and it's not going to be so diligent. Nice work from Brokey. He's expecting the rotate to be here. Spots the elbow of Phelps and bring in the fight, hiding behind the pillar. Brokey, how often you got for us? A 2v4 would be crazy. And Robs has missed his opportunity, but he's... Oh, alerts Brokey to the flank, a chance. Phelps deagled down to 23, but it's not the lethality they needed. There was a real world where this could have come together.
Absolutely, I could see it happen. I could see it happen because one of the skill set that Brokey has, and obviously a lot of the top players can, but he does it to a next level, is the ability to ignore what should be his next logical duel.
Good position so far. It's Vinny to swing off of No Way. The double up into dark. Why is there no rotation? I suppose the possibility still lingers in their mind of a pivot back. Now No Way's tested, and he's gone down empty-handed. Not like this, though. They're going to clear Vinny. He'll get one, but if they clear him, this retake is awkward. An incredibly difficult retake. 3 versus 4 with all the guns. An attempted spam, jumps away. Brokey's safe from the AWP line that held now. Oh, I don't see a way they can even get back in.
Almost no util. There's a nade, there's 2 flashes, not a lot of map control. That nade is going to do absolutely zap. And Imperial's going to pay the price of being too passive in this round, Alex. This might just be it.
I think you're right. Phelps is going to give it a go. Look at these angles from Brokey. He's clean with it. One from Henny, but Brokey, he's farming up heads. Frozen will close, and FaZe take the first map of this series. An opening for their group, and starting with the W.
We used everything, you know, to try to refresh the playbook, so we'll see what he has cooked up for us.
I mean,
that's not great for Vinny.
And he's had a...
It's going to get worse.
Yeah, over to Hugo Byron with the weather.
And they're all dead. It's rainy, it's pouring, and Imperial are falling in this pistol round. Nothing to be said, nothing to be done. And FaZe lock it in without even a casualty. You talk about it being played a lot, Yanko. 19 maps played on Nuke alone in the last 3 months. That's like the numbers you see from online teams.
Thinking that? Probably not. I'll check. They do. Winner plays Astralis, yo. That's the Group A head-to-head for the upper semi.
That's exciting because we had that in both groups and playoffs at Chengdu, and different results either which way. So let's see which FaZe we get today, or even if we get them in that game. They've got to win this 3-on-4 now. No Way with a lovely off angle here. Should be a hard clear for Frozen. Looking back sight, sneaks in. Kerrigan's low HP. Vinny takes that contact. And Robs, even though he lurks out, it's too little, it's too late for the young Estonian. 1v3 now. Gonna block the door. If Decency jumps the gun here, Robs is ready. Oh no, he's making it clean. That's 2 kills, low health though.
Can go B.
Can he get down the vent? Or will random spam be the end of it? And Henny closes it.
Solely responsible for this, so I imagine, yeah, Henny's going to be clearing the smoke at a good timing. They're right there! Exposed! Naked and afraid! Double kill for Henny.
Trying to be quiet, 2 players now. The third is sneaking, that is Robs.
They definitely think someone can be secret.
Oh no. Good find. He's done well to find one.
That's good. Without control, this is a very difficult bomb site, but no one's actually challenging double. Karrigan, risky bomb plant, punish, and there it is. No way will stop that plant. 20 seconds, Rob's in the impossible position. He's getting played with right now. Flank from Ramp, nice tap for Robs, but nothing more.
Not in a position to throw it. Oh, that's a lot of problems. My goodness. Faye's got a face full there. Karrigan and Brokey. Frozen's found no way, so he's got something on towards Unbreakable. But Robs, this is an interesting one. He's expecting this re-aggress from Decent, but Decent's gotten the better of him. Bit of extra damage, some chip damage from Vinny has facilitated that. And one by one they fall.
With the second wall, and they barely make it down B. Battered is Rain, 40 health. And they've crept down the vent as well, so there's no rest for Rain in this round. He can try and stick that bomb plant, but Vinny's going to be right behind him, hounding him down. Oh, there we go. Still no money made for FaZe, as Imperial run the board on Nuke.
And sometimes it might be you just want to make a call or make an adjustment.
No way. Tested on the top site. He'll get 2, but they've actually gone down 2 for 2. Bomb plant. Yeah, it's hanging on by a thread, Hugo.
That's a great swing with the nade as well. Double damage onto Robs. And this smoke will fade soon, so Phelps, while he can't stop that bomb plant, Imperial going to be right there on the edge, ready to attack. Henny lining up something, perhaps. Maybe he can door smoke as Imperial look to come through in the same position together. Do FaZe realize that yet? They've only seen the AK. The nades might make it clear. They would love a gun right now. Brokey just has to bait for Frozen across in the hut. He's ready to swing at a moment's notice. Imperial getting closer and closer. The pistol out for Henny. No chance there. And we need an instant trade. Phelps will not provide in this round. And FaZe popping into upper, despite a double from the anchor, get it done.
That's the focus. Harass, spam. Karrigan tries a sneaky play, but it doesn't work out.
Through the smoke as well. FaZe running out of respect. That spam could have taken 2 kills, but Imperial still stand in this A site. It's FaZe who won't. Dropping down lower and leaving the bomb behind vent. Is Rob's going to lurk as FaZe wait for him to come in on a big flank?
One hell of a flank.
Imperial might just think that this is the bulk of the team, though. It's gone very quiet on upper. And Robs is making his move. This is a perfect timing, you feel, to backstab Heaven, and because FaZe aren't getting any pressure up, but they don't need to move a muscle. Shot in the back is Henny, still a man in the Heaven, sees the barrel, and that's the bomb loose.
Really uncomfortable now. Robs is the one being hunted. Vinny can just jiggle into this one single bullet from the AUG, and like that, impact has been felt by Vinny. A triple kill, dead on the cross to Ven. Decent's patience is rewarded, but Decent with a nice closeout on that round.
Oh, it's a deep smoke. He likes that. He'll take it every day. Rain gets an entry outside as well. So if it wasn't already enough on ramp, FaZe are in a 5v2 just like that. P250 will get overwhelmed, and that is the bomb loose, but there's backstabbing on backstabs. Imperial shanked.
That's so brutal when every one of them can just hit a shot or 2. No round is safe.
Oh, and did he see him?
I suppose so. I suppose so. He's acting like he did.
Oh, finish your meal.
He thought he had him. Free upgrade for Ray. Nice little AUG. He couldn't reach the AWP in time.
Oh, it's ugly. Will it get worse? Not immediately. Decent holds his line, Robs down the vent, wins his fight. And if you can even call it that, Phaser again in a 4v2. Timing's awkward, but recovered by Brokey, who doesn't need this AWP on the T side right now. Robs is just fiending, hunting them down.
They want to pop ramp. Robs also feels like he can get down. Vance does that without anyone even noticing. And just an easy round from that point on. After Rain gets the kill in secret, Just opens up so much space for everyone else.
That's opened up the window of opportunity for some aggression. 5-7s, crunching lobby. Robs is getting overwhelmed.
You would
All
hope.
of his teammates, yeah, Decent's run him down with the 5-7 eventually, and one hell of a way to finish your half. One hell of a way to finish your half. Henny gets it across the line, a 6-6 scoreline. Imperial, yeah, Carallo, 6-6.
Oh, Carrigan.
Not bad.
Nice tap to start, but there's no one on the A-bomb side right now. Just Brokey locked out of Heaven and Rain in main. So Imperial will get this bomb plant. It's up to FaZe to retake Kitless. More importantly, TikTok, FaZe on the clock, and Imperial have set themselves up in good post plants with no one flanking lobby. This is a very difficult round for FaZe. Just got to explode out the Heaven and get that entry kill. It won't go their way. Brokey nips one out, but this should be dead in the water. Oh, I say that. Two players trapped in hut. They still have a good angle on this bomb. They can swing for it. Can they get Brokey out of the backside? Everyone's dead.
No!
Everyone's dead.
It was a 10-second defuse ahead of them, and they just get run at. Brokey and Rain. How have they done that? Some quick shooting out of Brokey. They did not give up, did not surrender, and Imperial have fumbled what felt like a solid post plant. You heard it in from Hugo's words, Yanko. A solid post plant. Everyone's tucked in.
Plant a little bit more open for the hut, and it's a better angle. They can guarantee no one's defusing. Instead, they just...
That's a gift.
Yeah.
Oh, they were about to run straight into Frozen. They will. He's safe from the flash, and a dink still from Vinny. He's going to feel really hard done by.
Just try and go down vent.
Oof.
Around the world.
A lot of space.
This actually is looking good despite the low health on Decent. FaZe might find him. Or do they just full flank ramp? That would leave them nowhere in the action.
Ooh.
Sick kill for Decent as well. Guaranteed trade. 3-on-3. They're still in Heaven.
This is going up Heaven.
Maybe he's meant to cut. Ben rotates. They need this kill. They'll get it. He can commit lower. Phelps says, I've got your vent. And so as long as you're not scared of the ramp side.
He's waiting for this rotation.
Here
we go. Oh,
dear.
Phelps averts his gaze. They're both up there. Where are you going? Where are you going? Sends him down.
He loves it. Oh, that's... Oh.
Definitely a different vibe compared to what's going on in the Imperial camp at the moment.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Well, they're definitely not down secret. We can see that through the angles held. Anyone fancies their chances? It's no way to give it a go, and instead it's a lot of damage on the face of Imperial. Frozen finds 3 as Phelps materializes out of thin air. Okay. So far, everything's chugging along nicely, and Brokey continues.
Just peeking so wide. Look how confident Brokey's feeling right now.
I would argue a solution. 3 to peek him, a perfect angle held. He's got a reposition available. The doors are naded off. Your options are limited. Oh, they're in a box. Locked in, Flames forcing you into fights. They've somehow gotten away with one there. No way's done well, but
Arrogant.
yeah, he's set up for success here. It's a very nasty clear.
They're boxed in.
Brokey's I mean, this is a bit much.
Yeah, that's BM.
Yeah.
He's trolling.
He's doing Brokey things.
Oh, 4 kills from Brokey. Henny. Cyclops might let him down.
Oh, Rain's gonna have another here. Henny's missed his shot and has been punished on top of red. Now there's those HEs coming into the mix, and now you're 2 men down.
Right now, they know this is surely going to end on that B-bomb site. If Robs can bait them in, Frozen can just end this round with ease. Nice angle for Robs. The Molotov might obscure his vision, but he'll just peek through, and Frozen will be there with a helping hand to seal the deal. FaZe 12 rounds, and not dropping a single one on their CT side.
Of course.
We'll let him off with that.
Of course, Brokey jumps down.
Here I come!
Just giving them an AWP. Don't worry, you're second place, Yanko.
Oh dear!
Oh, well.
That's a fumble. That is a fumble back to back. Brokey's giving it up. This time, much more impact in the actual round. This could be Imperial getting off to the starting marks. It was a 6-6 half, need I remind you. You can do the maths.
Maybe not one more round. Maybe Imperial can long this out if Robs
Welcome to the
aggresses.
caster curse, Yanko.
This could be problematic. Surely he doesn't win this one.
Oh!
Robs gets 2 kills. Where did that come from? And Carrigan wins a fight that he should not have on ramp. Suddenly 2v2. And it may be done after all. FaZe kicking Imperial while they're down from a 3v5. Frozen is here to end today and send FaZe up and over into Astralis. As Imperial are pushed down to the second of 3 chances here at ESL Pro League.
Not in the flames. He's gone away. 5 HP. Has he got it in him? A very audible descent into the vent from Frozen.
Oh, he knows.
Got the health advantage as well.
Oh, no!
Not the jump! Phelps is down, and it's just another round. It's another day for FaZe Clan, starting off proceedings here at ESL Pro League with conviction. No problems there.